Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Space Quest 6, the Spinal Frontier. We're in the hologram room, I think it was called, and we've just been to the funeral, or projected funeral, of Stella, who it seems is dead. I'm not entirely sure that she is. It wouldn't surprise me if she shows up again later on. But now we've got to do something. I don't know what.
The walls have a flat, nondescript finish. Very deceiving when you consider what this room is capable of.
True. So I guess we've probably just got to use this tube thing to get out of here. The question is, where do we go? I guess... should we go to the bridge? Should we just try that? 1. Enter. 1. Enter. Let's go to the bridge and see what happens, I guess. And here we are. Can we talk to the, is it Admiral?
Janitor Wilco, you must have something to clean up somewhere. Make yourself scarce. We're very busy up here.
Okay, so we've got to go somewhere. We're not really sure where. We'll try using this thing again, shall we? Where on earth would we be going to? That's the question. Communications are offline. Brig, 8 rear, Holocabana. Should we just try everywhere? I don't really know where it is we're meant to be going. Also, I know I've given this game some stick so far. You know, I'm not the type of person to pretend that I'm enjoying a game if I'm not. And the beginning of this game, I'll be honest, wasn't great. But since we did the homing beacon puzzle, everything after that has suddenly felt very Space Quest to me, and I'm actually quite enjoying it now. So I'm really hoping that continues for the rest of the game. There is some sort of alien that looks like Elvis.
And we thought the Elvis 1987 poster in our office was tasteless.
I've been told to have a look at the Mr. Soylent machine in a bit more detail. I'm not really sure how it works.
This is the screen used to display the numbers as you enter them.
Okay. Can we...
Replicate. I command thee.
You have no power here.
Right, so do we just like... do we have to... 1. Okay. What does that star?
It sure doesn't feel punctured.
What? I don't really know how to use this thing. Do we have to look at this above it?
This is 8 rear, the ship's lounge. Here crew members come to relax, drink, eat, converse, party, hit on each other, brawl, hurl, pass out, and intrude on each other's personal space.
Nice. But how do we use the Mr. Soylent machine?
A friendly Mr. Soylent food replicator stands in wait to serve anyone who wants a snack. Technically, these aren't replicators. They're wormholes into the restaurant universe. But the food still tastes replicated because the chefs in the restaurant universe are mostly ex-Monolith Burger employees and know nothing about food.
I'm sure there's a logic there somewhere. Yeah, I don't really know. How does it work?
It sure doesn't feel...
Open up in there.
Oh, I see. So... hang on, is there someone...
This is the replicator hatch, a sliding door behind which is hidden the vortex resonance coils and the molecular soylentization generator.
Okay.
You shouldn't try to open this door by tugging on it. You'll strip the gears, just like you did to the replicator in your quarters.
Right, so that's...
You stick a finger into the vent and feel a cool, gentle draft. Not unlike the one that seems to drift from your ears.
Alright, well, I mean, I'm not really seeing a way to use this, so, I don't know. Let's try somewhere else. We don't want to speak to that one. I can speak. So there doesn't really look like there's anything to do here. Where else can we go? We go to the brig. We've been there before. Did we go... was this 8 rear? Let's try 4. Oh, I see. Oh, right. Yeah, of course. This is the hollow place. Right. That's me being stupid. Right. Stop trying to speak to it, Roger.
Hel-
Right. Where else can we go? 5. Roger's quarters, the shuttle bay entrance, sick bay, transporter. Let's go to Roger's quarters and see if there's anything we can do there. We'll just make our way through the list, shall we? Okay. I mean...
This is a Beetlejuice clamoring hagfish fern. You've tried everything you could think of to get it back to health. Unfortunately, all you could think of to do was to stand over it and say, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Can we go to bed?
We didn't make this game just so you could crawl into bed and go back to sleep. Be productive.
Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything else. What's this thing? Is this the door?
You never learned how to work these controls. That's why you keep everything that should be in the closet scattered around the room.
Right, okay, fine. What can we do then? What's that?
Wow, a message for me.
Ah, okay, here we
Must
go.
be getting popular.
So this must
I
be...
wonder what it is.
This must be what we needed to do.
Roger, help me. I only have a moment.
I knew it!
Wait.
I knew it!
Stellar, what happened? The picture's gone. You're alive?
I knew it was fake. I knew she wasn't dead. It was too convenient. Now what do we do, though? Apparently nothing. I was expecting Roger to do... What is this, by the way?
This poor dresser hasn't worked right since they halted on board. Wait, were you looking at yourself or at the bureau?
Very good.
Well, same message either way.
So she is alive, so... I mean... I was expecting something more there, Roger to say something, but I guess not. Can we do the communication? Oh, it looks like...
Wow, a message for me. I must be getting popular.
Is this another message or the same one?
I wonder what it is.
Wilco, where are you? You either get down to Delta Berxilon 5 now, or I will have you ejected into space. Is that understood, janitor?
Is that an old message? That's got to be an old message, right? Yeah, because we have no messages now. Alright, so what on earth do we do now? So
Don't pick.
we know that she's not dead, apparently. So do we just go to the bridge and speak to the captain or something? Or Admiral? Whee! Okay, let's try speaking to him and see if anything happens.
Commander Kilbasa, you're going to think I'm crazy,
Ah, yeah, here we go.
but I've just received a distress message on my compost. And it was from Stellar.
Wilco, have you been whiffing cleaning fluid again?
No.
I'm absolutely as sane as I've ever been. She's being held on Delta Berxilon by Sharpei.
Oh.
Wilco, do you realize how irrational that sounds? We buried Stellar. You were there. Maybe you need a rest. Take a couple of hours off.
I thought Sharpei was dead.
Sir,
Wilco, we have our orders from Starcon and we'll be carrying them out. Drop it, janitor. Leave the bridge now, Wilco. I've made my decision.
Alright, well, I mean, that didn't help matters, did it? Although, I mean, could we beam down, potentially? If we do think she's there, maybe. Transport a sick bay. Let's try the shuttle bay first, because we haven't been there yet. I want to see what that's like, and then maybe we'll beam down. Or try to beam down. Oh, okay, there's like some guards here, so let's save. We don't want to end up dying. Okay, we'll just call it Shuttle Bay. So yeah, I mean, I did think it was kind of weird that there was the explosion, nobody saw her die, and then it was her funeral. So, what's this?
It wouldn't be prudent to do that at this juncture.
Is that a snack or something?
A nice fatty donut. Magnum will probably scarf this down. After all, he needs to maintain his boyish tub of guts figure.
I wonder if we've got to maybe drug those or something to put this guy to sleep at some point.
Magnum doesn't talk. He fancies himself to be like one of those Buckingham Palace types.
Queen's Guard, yeah.
You consider saying hi until you remember how dedicated he is to his job, and you wouldn't want him to get in trouble for slacking off while on duty.
Yeah.
I wonder why you don't worry about that for yourself.
Good question. Very good question. Do we have anything? Can we do this?
It probably seemed like a good idea to you at one time.
Is that this is getting more and more decomposed in our pocket, isn't it? I'm sure I'm not imagining that.
In this galaxy, though,
It definitely looks.
let's look at it together and see what we can see. Oh,
Okay, so we did click that. Alright, well, that didn't help us out at all. Can we go to the transporter? Let's try. I mean, I guess if we can't, it will just stop us from doing it. Can we beam down?
don't pick at it. You'll only make it worse.
Okay, can we just... Energize!
It's interested only in
Energize.
its job. It has not one speck of personality. In fact, it could make you look like the life of any party.
Okay, so that's not...
I wouldn't try that if I were you. He may not react too favorably.
Right, so it doesn't actually look like we can do anything to beam
This
down?
droid is the teleporter station technician. It's all business.
Okay. So that's going to be a no for that then, is it? Alright, well. Where else can we go? Sick bay? Maybe we could try talking to one of the doctors there and see if they can suggest anything? Jebba, you'll never guess what.
He ignores you. What did you expect him to do? He helped you, and it's time for you to move along. We have adventuring to do.
Sure. Doc?
Hey, don't put your mouth on that.
Alright, fine. Okay, doesn't seem like we're getting anywhere, does it? Brig, maybe? Why has this one got a warning now? Or was that always there? Maybe we can use this Mr. Soylent here.
You shouldn't try to open this door by tugging on it. You'll strip the gears, just like you did to the replicator in your quarters.
Right, can we...
Open up in there.
Nice, it won't... So the question is...
The Plastoceran keyboard overlay is puncture-proof and liquid-proof.
Nice, but can we actually do anything with it?
It sure doesn't.
Okay, maybe we need to know something to do this. Maybe we need to know what the... Maybe something like this, 23657. No, okay. 00233657. We can... No. Okay. What about the other one? 0084792. 0084792. No. Okay, so I'm not really sure how we use this thing, honestly. There's something in here that I don't...
Inside this cell is the creature from the Ego.
Oh, God, we saw it.
Bizarre, invisible monster caught on Rialto 4. It's violent, brutal, bloodthirsty, and is a sucker for insincere flattery.
So that's from
Inside this cell is the creature
Rialto
from the Ego,
4.
a bizarre, invisible monster caught on Rialto 4. It's
We did see it, though.
provided you could get your arm through the force field.
There it is.
Which you
It's
can.
kind of scary.
The creature from the Ego would nip it off at the shoulder, and you'd die horribly in a puddle of gore as the blood fountain from the gaping wound.
Alright, well, there's nothing in this one, is there? Because it says it's off.
Cell 106 is infamous for the permanent blood stain on the floor. That stain came into being when Red Bovine, a Ferbangi slave trader, tried to escape by crawling out the porthole and immediately imploded.
Yeah, I think we heard that
That's
before.
why they refer to it as the Red Blood Cell.
Ha ha ha, very good. Alright then guys, well we're out of time, so we're going to have to try and figure out in the next one what we've got to do. There's got to be something on the ship, because we can't beam down anywhere, so we'll figure it out eventually I suppose. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons Arcades Games, Wayne Nate, Terminally Nerdy, Paul from the Fans of Fellows, Lyle and Barry Aldridge for all the support on the channel. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.